Early morning sunlight spills over the peaceful forest, where the leaves shimmer with a soft golden glow. Birds chirp gently as woodland animals begin their day, stretching, yawning, and chatting among the trees. A lively rustling comes from a clearing, where the hare hops in with his usual burst of energy. The hare flicks his long ears proudly, looking around with a smug grin as small animals gather to watch him. He begins showing off, bouncing from rock to rock, leaving a blur of speed wherever he lands. Young animals gasp in admiration, while the hare laughs loudly, enjoying all the attention. The forest seems to echo with his confidence as he boasts about being the fastest creature alive. A calm rustle is heard at the edge of the clearing, and the tortoise slowly steps forward. The tortoise moves with steady, deliberate steps, carrying a peaceful expression that contrasts with the hare's arrogance. The crowd turns their heads, whispering quietly as the tortoise approaches the group. The hare rolls his eyes dramatically and smirks at the sight of the slow-moving tortoise. He crosses his paws and says loudly that the tortoise must be the slowest animal the forest has ever known. Animals around them laugh nervously, unsure whether to agree or stay silent. The tortoise stops and looks up gently, unfazed by the hare's words. His voice is soft but firm as he tells the hare that speed is not everything. The hare bursts into laughter, holding his stomach and nearly falling over from amusement. He teases the tortoise, saying that even a drifting cloud moves faster than him. The tortoise simply smiles and says that everyone has their strengths and their limits. The crowd begins to murmur, sensing something unusual about the tortoise's calm confidence. The hare leans forward mockingly, asking whether the tortoise truly believes he could ever win a race. Without hesitation, the tortoise replies that he is willing to try, no matter how unlikely it may seem. The animals gasp in surprise as the forest becomes quiet for a moment. He points toward the distant hills and declares that a race between them would be the easiest victory of his life. Squirrels, birds, and even small insects rush around excitedly, spreading the news of the upcoming race. The animals gather branches, leaves, and stones to create a starting line in the clearing. The sunlight brightens as the enthusiasm in the forest grows, with every creature eager to watch. The hare stretches dramatically, showing off his muscles and acting like a celebrity. The contrast between the two racers becomes clear, one overflowing with pride, the other grounded in quiet determination. The forest referee, an old wise owl, flutters down from a tall tree and takes his place to oversee the race. The owl spreads his wings, calling for silence so he can announce the rules. He explains that the racers must travel along a marked forest path and reach the large oak tree at the other side. Animals buzz with excitement, their eyes shining with anticipation. The hare bounces in place impatiently, eager to begin and end the race quickly. The tortoise focuses on the path ahead, studying every twist and turn with quiet attention. The owl asks if both racers are ready, and the crowd falls silent. The hare grins and says he was born ready, bragging loudly for all to hear. The tortoise nods once, showing calm confidence without saying a word. The owl raises one wing high, signaling that the race is about to start. The forest holds its breath, waiting for the moment the competition begins. The owl's wing swoops down as he calls out clearly, "Go!" Instantly, the hare shoots forward like a streak of lightning, leaving dust swirling behind him. The tortoise starts moving at his usual steady pace, unbothered by the hare's explosive start. Animals cheer, some shouting for the hare, others encouraging the tortoise with warm support. The hare reaches the first bend effortlessly, laughing at how far ahead he already is. But the tortoise continues quietly, placing one firm step after another, never rushing, never stopping. The race has only just begun, and the forest watches with growing curiosity, wondering how this unlikely competition will unfold. He looks back briefly, seeing no sign of the tortoise anywhere behind him. Feeling proud, he slows down and grins smugly, confident that victory is already guaranteed. Birds perched above him chirp with excitement, thinking he will surely win. The hare laughs to himself, imagining the applause and celebration waiting for him at the finish line. He stops near a patch of soft grass and stretches lazily, enjoying the breeze. He giggles and decides there is no need to hurry anymore. The hare lies down on the cool grass, closing his eyes and feeling the warmth of the sun on his fur. He convinces himself that a short nap won't hurt after all. He is too far ahead to lose. Meanwhile, far behind, the tortoise keeps moving slowly but steadily along the forest path. Each step is deliberate, as he focuses on maintaining his rhythm without distraction. Small animals cheer softly as he passes, admiring his determination. The sun shifts in the sky as time passes, yet the tortoise continues without pause. The tortoise glances sideways, Seeing the hare curled up under the tree, snoring loudly, he does not make a sound, simply continuing on his path with quiet purpose. Birds watching from above whisper among themselves, amazed at the turn of events. The tortoise moves past the sleeping hare, inch by inch, without hesitation. After a long nap, the hare finally stirs and opens his eyes slowly. He glances back toward the starting line, expecting to see the tortoise far behind. But when he sees no one, confusion flickers across his face. He jumps up quickly, looking around in disbelief. Suddenly, he realizes the tortoise has already passed him while he slept. Panic rushes through him as he dashes back onto the path, racing as fast as he can. Trees whip past him as he sprints, determined to reclaim his lead. He leaps over logs, dodges branches, and speeds toward the final stretch of the race. In the distance, he spots the large oak tree, the finish line standing tall and strong. The animals gather around the oak tree, shouting encouragement as he approaches. The hare pushes himself to maximum speed, his legs a blur of motion. But the tortoise does not look back. He simply continues, focused entirely on his goal. Just as the hare is about to catch up, the tortoise reaches the finish line. The tortoise stands calmly, breathing deeply but smiling gently at the crowd. The hare skids to a halt, panting heavily and staring in disbelief. The owl flies down, announcing the tortoise as the rightful winner. The animals surround the tortoise, praising his perseverance and steady effort. The hare lowers his head, feeling humbled but wiser. The tortoise nods kindly, reminding the hare that consistency and determination matter more than speed alone. The forest celebrates as the sun sets, painting the sky with warm shades of orange and gold. Both the tortoise and the hare stand together, sharing a moment of mutual respect. The story closes with the lesson echoing through the forest. Slow and steady truly wins the race.